Hello, 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 hello. Time zone appropriate greetings. Let's play some Dragon Age. I think we are currently at Soldier's Peak, right? What was the name here? Soldier's Peak, yeah. We are looking for this guy's... well, I guess... something like proof that his family exists and is a house? Something like that. Also, there's a warden fortress here, so that's probably interesting. Morrigan is like, I don't know these guys.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the ones one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Wait, when did that happen?
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I?
Can't have been recent.
Saw it too.
But why would they attack the wardens?
About something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The world is full of mysteries.
Yes, Warden.
I don't like this random autosave. Makes me feel all queasy. New quest? Interest really know about the history of Soldier's Peak. You've covered some of the history of the base, and there may be more. Alright. The history of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens of Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Asturian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the Archdemon Zazika was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people. Many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was wholly completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. Alright. Alrighty-o. Does that do damage? It does not. It... Why would I do that? Why?
On my way.
I think it was quite clear that something bad was gonna happen, right? But I had to try anyway. So, question. Oh wait, there's more. Fuck me.
Yes.
My question was, if I walk into that again, will it spawn more enemies? I see an acolyte. Let's kill the acolyte, please.
Let's make this quick.
Point me. All right.
Here's our trouble. I am your doctor.
Not bad at all.
I see. As you like. So be it.
Dead ones, eh? So now I could satisfy my curiosity. Nope, we're done. Okay. Unless if I walk into a different fog. No, we're done.
Going.
Antique Warden crossbow, 12 damage. Really, the shit has a cooldown.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Is that so? It sounds like there's greatness in your blood. King Arlen was a tyrant. Can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens. Yep, that.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that, King Arlen must have been a monster. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
So there was a time when the Wardens were banished. Interesting. So this is not the first time that they have been discredited, I suppose. This poster reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and so for freedom, and they died. Signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Interesting. I would assume that the victorious forces would have torn that down. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chairtower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Okay. Alan the Quibbler, Cartographer Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebenezer of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason sans les Argonauts. Jason without the Argonauts. Langley the Nefarious, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I think that was correct, right?
All right. Now this is fun!
Ow. Barracks, archives, mess hall, break room. Alright. A letter from a Matuin wolf. Sophia, Arl, Ruin and his entire family have been slaughtered, even the children. The Ruin line is no more and the Arlen belongs to the crown for now. Arland believed Ruin was plotting against him. Ruin criticized the king spending on Winter's End, that is all. It was an idle word spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. Your humble servant, Wolf. So, the Grey Wardens were drawn into politics and civil war, I suppose?
So be it.
That was a most difficult battle.
Was it now? There's a note! Let me in!
Huh.
Plea from Commander Athla. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There's sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life and attack again and again. We are assaulted by dark creatures the likes of which I've never seen. Whoever's responsible is intent on destroying us. The King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help, we cannot last much longer. Interesting. Trapdoor I cannot access yet, apparently. Guess I'll have to find out more about what has happened here first. Speaking of which... This ranged versus tank split works surprisingly well with the stance attack doing a lot of damage per hit. But being slow, which means if I concentrate fire, he sometimes doesn't even get a swing off. The book is badly burned. You can make your word out here and there, and that's all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand
Correct.
idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for. Wouldn't go so far. That far, I mean. Maybe there are other records that are more pressing matters. Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
That was interesting, though. Little bit of history. History of Soldier's Peak. Part 2. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swelled that the corruption in Warden Commander's tourist blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced terrifying waking dreams and heard his name whispered from the dark corners of Soldier's Peak. It is said that the historian would spend hours locked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believe that the historian began, in secret, to draw up plans to expand his fortress, adding to it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him. Oh. Where is it? Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, that's betraying me up. I can scroll, but it doesn't change because it's the same. It's just this one page. No one knows whether the historian was able to complete this project, for his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Helwig. Historian was taken to Ozma, where he submitted to the calling, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. Rather, Genitivi has also written a book about Warden history. That's interesting. You know, let me say it with Han Solo.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Oh, that is interesting.
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
That is interesting. Wardens using demons, eh?
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
I was gonna say, let's see who wins. Do I have to kill these fuckers first? Oh, they're healing him. Oh, I get it. Okay. I thought they were fighting him. How is the Rage Demon a bigger threat than the Greater Rage Demons game? Could this explain?
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win? I'm not sure that's correct. She was fighting for her life, we must press on. I'm here for my own reasons, not for your soul searching. We must press on.
Of course. I'll stop my nattering then.
Same damage, same armor pen, same range, same spell power. More cold damage. 15% cold damage. Or 3 spell power. I guess... Wait. I have equipped Winter's Breath, 1 word, and I have found the Winter's Breath, 2 words. Alright. This is more damage, the other one is more healing, but it's only plus 3 spell power, so I think this one's better. It looks cooler too, I would say. Question. What happens if I walk into that? Nothing, okay. Level up. More cunning! I always forget about the stealing. Evasion. One gets almost potential ability to sense and avoid danger. 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks. No, I'm an idiot. No. Clear. This one first. And then we can go for the evasion. Raspberry jam? It's not blood, it's just raspberry jam. Wait, that's the history of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 3? Okay, I guess. After Asturian's death, the rumors and theories became increasingly outlandish. One of the more ridiculous rumors told of Asturian's infatuation with an elven princess of law, whom he was trying to resurrect in a secret ritual chamber through the use of black magic and the princess's favorite food, raspberry jam. One Commander Frieder Halwick launched a thorough investigation into Asturian's secret plans, but was unable to uncover any evidence that anything in Soldier's Peak had been changed. Commander Halwick declared that the rumors about Asturian were slight in his memory and that anyone found repeating them would be harshly punished. The stories were thus silenced. Interesting that worked. I mean, I guess we can't just walk out here. Probably. Also, there's a thing here. Level up. I almost forgot about that. All the decks. So you can be good at poison making. We should probably also go into evasion here, right? Evasion sounds fun.
Going.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you? Why should I speak with you? Nothing you could say would interest me. Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Also possessed.
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Tell me about this deal. Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed. Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you? Why should I trust a demon? I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead.
Boom. Roasted.
Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam. This one will see. This one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
Here on behalf of Levi, tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Before I make a deal. After break the tower, then you tell Levi anything he wants to know about Sophia. Can you tell me anything about the tower? Sweeten the deal, what do I get out of this personally? Lie, first see the veil, then I'll do my part, I promised. Promise. Oh, yep. Lie about it.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon...
Aww.
You seek to betray this one.
I'm off to break the tower, then persuade. Fine, I'll do your errand, but you go first.
Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
I'm still planning to betray her, but you know.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it, so deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such.
No, rather not.
Make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready?
What's my part in this?
You keep the brethren away from me.
Alright. What are you going to be doing?
This one will sew the strands together, make lattice with pain, experience, and exquisite agony.
Alright.
Then we begin.
Codex updated, you say? Sophia Dryden is Ferelden's light and the most brilliant jewel. Nothing on this earth can ever quench her fire. Well... Alessa Sophia Dryden was the young Arlen's rival for the throne of Ferelden. Oh! Okay, interesting. Dryden was a strong and charismatic leader with much support from the Bannon. When Arlen finally won the crown, Dryden refused to relent. She pushed her claim, was caught and accused of treason. Her sympathizers continued to support her, however. In order to appease her, Dryden was spared execution, forced to join the Grey Wardens instead. Oh, that's how it works, okay. Dryden survived the joining and dazzled the Grey Wardens at Soldier's Peak with her leadership skills and charm. She eventually rose through the ranks to become the Warden Commander of Ferelden. Before Commander Dryden, the Grey Wardens were seen as a relic of an older time and unnecessary drain on nobles' coffers. Dryden, though, with her political connections, reinvigorated the Wardens, rapidly increased their numbers. In the meantime, King Arlen proved himself a devious king, willing to go brutal lengths to silence his opponents. Arlen's reign of terror grew worse with each passing year, and some of the bands approached Commander Dryden in desperation, begging her to intercede. We found some of those letters, right? She agreed, and thus was the rebellion against King Arlen born. Arlen learned of the rebellion and took steps to end it. He publicly suspended all tithing to the Grey Wardens and declared that they were no longer welcome in Ferelden. Some of the Wardens, mindful that they were supposed to remain politically neutral, felt disgraced by Dryden's involvement in Ferelden politics and left her side even as the king's forces lay siege to Soldier's Peak. The siege took months and ended with the death of Sophia Dryden. From the personal files of Levi Dryden, merchant. Interesting. Addendum. King Arlen had driven the Grey Wardens from Ferelden, and after the siege of Soldier's Peak, the base was abandoned. When Soldier's Peak was finally entered again for the first time in centuries, it was discovered that Sophia Dryden had been possessed by a demon. Yep. Correct. So far. Yeah. I tried to be merciful. Haha. Get paralyzed, bitch. On to betray a demon.
Veil is strong. Now you go and do this one's bidding.
Nope. No more demons will come through.
Invited they will come, but they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You rejoice. This one laments. Yes,
Huh.
go.
Can I not just fucking attack her? Oh, that's annoying. I hate that.
All right. I'm off.
I mean, I guess technically I could just leave and not do the quest, but you know, it's a quest, so... Can't just not do the quest. Sophia Dryden's journal, 21 Illuviesta. It is done. The nobles have thrown the lot in with Arland. Arland, the snot-nosed man-child. Arland who did not walk till he was in his 5th year. Arland who had to be pried off his nursemaid's breast not 2 years ago, or so it is whispered. The Tans and the Owls believe him to be a simpleton and easily led, but I have seen something in the boy's eye and it terrifies me. 10 Molioris. I watched the summer day processions from a room high in Fort Dracon. The regent has me for treason, when my only guilt is of being true to my country and my heart. My guard's tongue was easily loosened with the gift of a ruby ring, and I am told that the bands are fighting against my sentence. I shall pray, but not hope that it will be anything but the gallows for me. 2 Faventus. The draft, I think, right, was a bitter... It was like bitter fire, but I survived. Weep for me, for I survived. Would that they had made a clean end for me. I should have died a lady, the greatest of the Dryadens, not lived to become this nothing, this monstrous nothing. 19 Matronalis. Enough, I shall waste no more time with wretched womanish lamentation. Death would have been easy, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and the old commander is weak, a wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Arland will rue the day he spared my life. Classic. Levelupe. I don't need these eyes, said right. I also don't really need this. Oh no, that is nice. That is passive. Yes, please. Passive Thunder Armor. Trap detected. Oh, over there, okay. I like how this guy just comes with us to every single location and then sits there doing nothing.
It's going.
Oh, that's Avernus's tower. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So he did something to force the demons to stay here. Opening parentheses and fight for him, question mark, closing parentheses. These guys seem to be frost resistant. I'm only doing 13 damage, 12, 11. So that leads nowhere. We have a book. And a concoction. An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it sat on his table. Nope, I'm not gonna drink that. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint of blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped or contained in some way? What if the warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining. Isolate the true power that is found in darkspawn blood and leave behind the evil that kills us. I feel the corruption is starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There's too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not to stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, that calls to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City and am drawn towards it. There's something there, an answer to what this taint is. This taint that we share with the Darkspawn. What exactly is the Black City? Also, let's drink this. Pain wrecks your body, but there's power in this pain, a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Huh. Achievement unlocked. Diabolist. Took advantage of Evolus's research. So what new abilities would that be? Ooh. Dark Passage. Tapping the power of Tainted Blood makes the rogue more nimble, able to move more quickly when using stealth and more likely to dodge a physical attack. Tainted Blade. The rogue's blood gushes forth, coating the edges of weapons with a deadly taint. Character gains a bonus to damage determined by the Cunning attribute. Ooh. That sounds like I need to get it. What can I drop? I'm never using these, right? Interesting. Doesn't seem to have any negative consequences, so whatever.
Ah.
Oh, hello there.
Expecting someone or something. Please come in.
Isn't that interesting?
It has been so long since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the veil has been mended.
Interesting that he couldn't do that. The old warden's mage, you're still alive? How do I know you're not possessed? Attack, I have an oath to keep or this tower will die. Demon has asked me to kill everyone here. I know your crimes, Avernus, you're a monster. Well, are you still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Why are you here? Want some answer? I'm debating whether I should let you live. I've seen your experiments. Here to recover the Grey Warden's base. How do you propose to deal with you? I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover.
But blood magic needs, well, blood.
Body decayed. I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she too is no more.
How was Arlen a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Isn't that interesting? You practice blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
We had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Persuade you to blame for this, some things you just don't do. Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
Do you remember how that ended? The Black City Darkspawn? Persuade you to blame for all of this. We had that. You do remember how that ended? The Black City Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
Uh-huh. How do you know the Chantry's wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
Sadly, true. You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
Well, you're to blame for this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something.
What?
So tired, so old. Then you shall be my judge. When you have what you need of me, I'll accept your judgment.
Okay, time for questions is over.
Certainly. It seems you are done here. With the veil mended, I would seek to continue my experiments in peace. Perhaps I could advance the Warden's knowledge one last time before age claims me.
No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the Wardens. Experiment away if it bears no fruit. I want to know. I have an oath to keep. All in this tower will die. For your crimes, death is the only verdict. I cast you out of the Wardens. Leave and don't return. Do what you will. I'm leaving. So, my first instinct was to obviously chop off his head, right? But I think he deserves to slowly wither away, because he said himself he can't stop the aging. He can just, like, slow it. So let him do that if he wants to. There's no blood magic he can do here without any blood around. So no more dark research. Find humane ways to help the Wardens.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor.
It's curious to me that he
discovering anything useful.
Submits so easily.
You will hear of it.
Deal with Sophia Dryden. Yep. That's definitely something I was planning on doing. Betraying her. Or, well, I don't really think you can call it betrayal if it concerns a demon, right? Am I being racist against demons? Anyway. Yeah, let's go kill her.
Well, aren't you sweet and
Of course I am, but I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Things were done in here.
Oh yeah, by the way, Avernus, thanks for your potion. That was nice. I'm just a little bit of a hypocrite.
Yes.
tell you not to pursue those things further after I drank your potion.
This one rages! The tower still stands! The Avernus lives! This one is betrayed!
In no part of the deal did you mention Avernus.
You are an oathbreaker! You are scum! Now you die!
Demon calling me scum, how funny. Do. Bam!
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me. But
I agree.
People will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll...
Yeah, make him atone in his final days.
But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Yeah. Even if you had proof Sophia's actions were damning, the past won't offer redemption, try the future instead. Your grandmother I'm not sure about, but you're a good man. Stop your belly aching. The past won't offer redemption, try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go? Soldier's Peak seems like a lonely place. Any chance I could convince you to stay on? It was a pleasure, Levy. Soldier's Peak seems like a lonely place.
It is. In time, it might liven up, though. You're gathering an army, after all. A fortress may do some good with that.
True. Was a pleasure.
Honor. If you ever want to talk again, I'll be here. And I'll have some of my wares to sell.
The barrier between this world and the next will hold, and in time the land's scars will heal. 'Tis done.
I expected Morrigan to approve, then.
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit, too. Well, my nephew.
And here I thought I could just buy stuff from him. I wonder if I should leave and come back and see if anything changed. Can I just? No. That would have been too easy. What? Learn more about the history. You're missing one final clue. No. Fuck me. Ancient history. Dragon Age origins. Ancient history. Which clue am I missing? Oh, I'm sorry guys. I need to go back. Statue in the southwest corner. Yep. Oh, I'm missing 4. Corpse on the wall of Avernus' tower. Oh my god. Corpse on the wall.
Yes. Was. I will put them on Alistair.
This appears to be old research from Metrovern's detailed series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Oh shit. If I'd allowed him to continue, I would have unlocked 2 more abilities, right? That's probably how it works. Oh well. History of Soldier's Peak 4. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Halwick herself. When Commander Stirring went to his calling in the deep roads, he did not have in hand his sword, Assurance's Might, forged for him by dwarven smiths and presented to him upon the completion of Soldier's Peak. Nor did he pass the sword on to his successor or to any other Grey Warden. While some maintained that Assuran had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage, others believed he had stashed away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the soldiers, fixed him with an unwavering gaze and said, "The sword will remind you what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear. Learned hidden secrets of base. It's hidden somewhere important. Found the clues. Where do they lead? Yes, where do they lead? Oh, there was this trapdoor I couldn't open, right? I remember that. Is it in here? Game. Where's the rest of my party? Asking for a friend. Asturian's portrait. You found no painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden oath. Boop. Boop.
I'm off.
Great sword, Dragonbane. That is more damage than the one I have. Asturian's steel, Asturian's might. That's pretty shit. Reduces hostility though, and melee crit, so useless for me. Because I only have 1 melee and he doesn't want to reduce hostility. Can I buy stuff from you now?
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never.
Yeah? Where is he? Didn't see him.
Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged, it gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
Keep looks a lot different? What?
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around.
Any trouble with the Venice?
From him. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower. Sir.
What?
What can I do for you, Warden?
I'd like to see your wares.
Sir.
Okay. I guess the actual shop only works when I leave and come back. I guess we're trying that then.
Going.
Guess we might as well do the next side quest, right? Or... Oh, I can't return. Found the conscripts. Dead to men. Still can't use the return path though. Have to fight first, I suppose.
It's going. Yes.
Good. And let's be on our way.
Shall we adjust?
There's a lot of wolves.
Yes. All right. Going. I'm off. Beasts.
What the fuck? Why are my ranged fighters all walking there?
Now this should be fun. All right.
Wait, is the implication here that the entire company was killed by wolves? That is... interesting.
I'm off. Might be a nice felt in it. Going.
Begin the offensive.
Have at you then. You insist.
Wait, the bear is the only animal here that doesn't have loot?
It's going.
Now it looks different. Party storage chest! Wow! Like COS. I'm still looking for recipes for, like, the bigger healing things. I wonder... if that is now also available in my actual camp. That would be cool.
Once the Dryden's were strong. You? You're the warden. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Sure. Doesn't look like anything useful though. So what? Is there anything new inside the keep? Has that changed? Oh yes, it has. I can't. I just can't go in there. that has changed. All right. I can't pet the dog. Aww. Alrighty-o. I hope the chest is here. And I don't see a party chest here. Fuck. So I actually have to go to fucking Soldier's Peak for the chest. Communal box for resources you've collected for your tubes. Turn in materials for the Dalish. Turn in coins for Aliman's Night. Crafting materials for the Dalish. All metal shards. Turn in coins.
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
So, alright, so before I start the final battle I need to donate all my shit here apparently. Where's Alistair? Oh, you can't wear this. Classic. Guess we're going back to stash that warden armor.
No, there is no need to deny it. I do not mind. Such is how it goes, yes?
I didn't really have a choice.
So I'm forced to ask, if we are not to be lovers, are...
Yes, I certainly hope so. Interesting. Minus 13. Interesting that the multi-romance mod doesn't allow Liliana plus Zevran.
Yes.
Indeed.
Seems a bit buggered. Honestly. Turn on everything. Civil war. Go kill them all. Oh, come on. Oh, this guy again.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't Ben Needle again.
Logain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Now let's... In the
I don't think you'll be taking any lands here. I saved them all. Every last one of them.
We showed those Logain upstarts.
Oh, that was a fast one. Ban Lawrence lands. Stanley wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. It's also a DLC quest, I assume, by the color. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're surprised to recognize the uniform King Kaelin's honor guard. Memory comes to you fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Take a closer look at the guards. Guards wear the uniform of Ben Lorne, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Wait for... Nah, join the fray. Guards wear the... What? I couldn't prevent that? Oh, that's so annoying.
Right.
Watch out.
So be it.
Not be defeated.
Wait, that's the entire thing?
All right.
This one little thing is the entire quest? Can't be. Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Moraine, a member of Kaelin's honor guard at Ostagar and close confidant of the king. Oh, he's still alive?
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
What do you mean there wasn't time?
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You deserted?
I fled the battlefield when Logain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Kaelin with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died, at least they didn't suffer long. Can't wait here a day or listening to you whine we don't always get to their deaths. Not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelin, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Well, why didn't he just give the key to Duncan?
He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Logain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Kaelin entrusted it to.
Do you still have the key?
The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now. I was afraid. I thought
I was petrified.
On the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Alright, you don't think the Darkspawn found it?
I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did? The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search. If you have any survivors of the battle among your companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only sorry I cannot join you. It is vital that the King's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the King's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
All right. Return to Ostagar credits. All right. So that's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Bring survivors, he said. Bring survivors I will.
Yes.
Nah, the doggo doesn't count. I'm gonna go grab a new drink real quick. Of course, there's Darkspawn here. Alistair's like, I'm a prince, I don't need to fight.
Got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate and foreboding.
Reaver. Nope, no demonic spirits. Champion sounds fun. Mental Fortress, mental resistance, what's that? It's activated, I don't care. Warcry. Rally. Inspires nearby allies, nice. Motivate. Inspires allies to attack with a Nudvira. Yeah, that's all passive, perfect. Alright, let's clean that up. You don't need herbalism. Rally. Activated. Sustained. Oh look, a pile of sex.
Yes.
Oh, I think I actually have to go this way. Look at this aura.
Whoops.
Enough!
Kaelin's Greaves. Interesting.
But it's clearly yours. There can be no doubt.
This UI sometimes.
Let's make this quick. So be it.
I just realized that it's even greater irony to have Morgaine here, Alistair.
Yes. Do this quickly, shall we? Pest, pest.
I shall do it. Let's end this. I'll try to be merciful. Come and get it. Yeah. It's your time to die.
It's definitely noticeable that Alistair has worse equipment than Stan.
I never liked this part.
All right, and game. Going.
I got it.
Need to get back to my stash and equip Alistair and Ogren. Thought something was sparkling there, but apparently not.
I'll try to be merciful.
There's something funny about looting paint from a dead doggo.
I shall.
Darkspawn had done their best to defy the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps they still sense something of a man's power. Interesting. Merrick's Blade, longsword. Health generation in combat, weakness by Darkspawn, stamina regen in combat, damage versus Darkspawn. Guess this is technically worse. That's better against Darkspawn, so whatever.
It's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king.
Advisor. Page 2 of 3. Wait, where's page 3 of 3? What? Alright. To His Majesty King Kaelin of Ferelden, my warden commander assures me that we face a blight. This thing threatens us both and we must work together to fight it lest it devour us all. Our two nations have not had a happy history, but that is all it is, history. It is the future that is at stake now. Let's put aside our father's disagreement so that we may secure the future for both our countries. My chevaliers stand ready and will accompany the Grey Wardens of Orlais to Ferelden. At your word, the might of Orlais will march to reinforce the Ferelden forces. Ooh, so we can probably call on these, right? Your Majesty, my men will arrive as soon as possible to bolster your forces. Make her willing, this blight will be ended before it has begun. Kaelin, I beseech you as your uncle not to join the Grey Wardens on the field. You cannot afford to take this risk. Ferelden cannot afford it. Let me remind you again that you do not have an heir. Your death, and it pains me to even think of it, would plunge Ferelden into chaos. And yes, perhaps when this is over you will allow me to bring up the subject of your heir. While a son from the Theron and MacTer lines would unite Ferelden like no other, you must accept that perhaps this can never be. The Queen approaches her 30th year and her ability to give your child lessons with each passing month. I submit to you again that it might be your time to put Enora aside. We parted harshly the last time I spoke of this, but it has been a full year since and nothing has changed. Please, nephew, consider my words and Russell's grace be with you. A letter from Al Eamon. Interesting. The letter appears to have been crumpled and carefully smoothed and folded again. Kaelin, the visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the Darkspawn problem. You understand, of course. The Darkspawn have odd timing, don't they? Let us deal with them first. Once that is done, we can further discuss a permanent alliance between Orlais and Ferelden. Note written in an uncharacteristically familiar tone from Empress Selene I to King Kaelin.
That inspires songs that last the ages.
Was he fucking the Orlesian Empress? That would be interesting. Implication-wise, not like mechanics or gameplay-wise. But like lore implications.
I'll try to be merciful. Be careful!
Yes.
So be it. You force Brilliant!
Wait, have they made human training dummies? That's so funny. Repeater gloves. Oh, 18 strength. Do.
Look now.
Once again, a fucking trap I can't disarm. Do I really have to go all the way around to fight that man? No, I don't.
Alright, back on Tuesday. Alright.
We're still missing bits of his armor, right? He says and finds a suspicious chest. Helm, breastplate, greaves, and gauntlets. Yeah, I'm definitely missing stuff. Well, let's see if we get attacked again. Oh, we can also cross over apparently. That's interesting. Let's do that. Of course I forgot about that fucking trap. Are those supposed to be frozen bodies? Oh, I know that guy. Guy doesn't look very threatening, honestly. Oh, gotta take my this call real quick. Wir haben halt Pech gehabt, ne? think I muted myself at some point by accident. Since these guys are just handling the ballistas, I might as well go and check out the rest of the area.
I'm off.
I shall.
And they just keep shooting bolts into nothing. Finally.
I'll try to be merciful.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, the Tower of Ishal, I remember that one. Kalen's shield is worse than what I have. What the fuck?
Going. Yes.
All right, that's our way out.
I sent some darkspawn.
Hehe.
Here I am.
We have done well.
All right. Yes. Whoops! That won't stop me!
Quest updated, not completed. I will actually have to bring all 3 of my fighters and go to the stash and then see who gets what.
Oh, look! It wants to fight!
I really want to put Alistair in with the Warden's armor, honestly. Oh, hello. Do. Do I have to fight through the entire tower again? No, good. Or, maybe yes? These fuckers die fast, man.
Yes. I'm off.
Here they come.
I'm off.
I shall.
Like literally one salvo, then dead. Can we not let him out? No.
Yes.
Ugh. Down the hold and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Into the deep, probably. Oh, there's a weapon stand over there I missed. Barricaded door, so we are going into the deeps, I suppose? Yep. Interesting. Also nice, because it is different, right? The thing I can't get over is that the party stash is a DLC thing in a DLC area and you have to return that to access it. It's so weird. Do 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 do. Alright, Alistair. Show off. Didn't even kill it.
I'll do it. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
More rubble. Trade manifest. Valuable trading merchant looking to expand his business. So just something to sell, I suppose. This looks fun.
Don't look but don't look.
While you can.
Very well. I'm off.
Back to the battlefield? Interesting. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's a big one.
Never any short of
Of course. Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool. That's my own decision. Come on, can you get us trouble? While you can. Tear them apart. Die already. Let's make it. Quick.
Achievement unlocked. In war, victory. Duncan's dagger, Duncan's sword. Guess this guy is the last part of the armor, right? Yeah.
There. That is the last of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
I think it's quite funny that a Kunari is going to wear this stuff. Can I just leave? Nope, that would have been too easy.
Yes.
That was foreboding. Take him down, burn him.
They left him here to rot. We need to do something.
His royal blood deserves a pyre. Bring him down and leave him to the wolves. He's dead and gone. Let the Darkspawn have their fun. Pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young.
Pyre.
He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
I love me a good funeral pyre. Morrigan disapproves. Wow. Alrighty-o.
Blood and damnation.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck? Alright, let's sell all the crap first.
What can I do for you?
Radio. Fuck, no two-handed thing.
What can I do? Certainly.
Yeah, let's just get this one back. Bang.
All right.
Anything to put back? No. Lots of shit to sell. Just sort of should have already done. Alright. Once that's sorted out. Let's fix the party composition.
Yes.
Indeed.
Time to get going with the main quest again, I suppose. Radio. Huh. Map wasn't kidding, it's really just the docks here, eh?
Yes. All right.
How deep is this? People allowed to swim in it?
Oh, no, I missed stuff.
Yes?
Me on behalf of the Blackstone regulars.
What was this about?
Here's store supplies.
I worried this might happen.
Hoped it wouldn't be you that came for me. They all say that for some reason.
I tried to be merciful.
All right.
Good to see you again.
Places of power. Brazilian forest, deep roads, heart of Denerim, near the base of the circle tower. Fuck my life. Notes of termination. You find the two of them in Denerim. Brothers Killer. Travel to Brazilian forest. Oh my god. Note of termination. My dear apprentice, I've sent this courier with this note to officially end our period of apprenticeship. I harbor you no ill will, for despite your complete incompetence, you have failed to do lasting harm to myself or my work. Sadly, I will not have a chance to witness your floundering attempts and improvement. When you return to your current errand, your apprenticeship will be over. From your current errand. Now hurry, I have dire need of the supplies I sent you to procure. Well, that's...
Wow, I've never seen
unwise.
Dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
Excuse me? My kind?
You know, elves, pointy ears, skinny legs. Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should...
I'm just racist.
I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, sir.
Are you mocking me?
Mocking? No, I was just saying it's nice to meet someone such as yourself. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So I can't get across?
Just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Something wrong up there?
They didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Oh, alright.
You go on ahead then. They were nice talking to you.
Can't say the same for you, buddy. Since you're a bit of a prick.
Ha! Water down ale, damp bed, rickety stool. Why do I even bother?
Another love letter.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
When did you run out of brandy?
Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer!
Your name's Felsi?
Alright, who wants to know?
Well, are you going to stay here with the Darkspawn coming?
I'm from Orzammar. Darkspawn attacks are like spring breezes there.
I'll let you go back to work and then come back with Ogren.
Yes?
I have a letter. And another one that has run off before I could track her.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess.
Like
Is there something I can get?
Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
My father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denner. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course.
Wine for Ogren. Please let me change my party here. Thank you.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
She's not a genlock. You can handle her on your own.
You haven't met her, I take it.
I have. How dangerous can she be?
We parted company under less than friendly terms.
What do you mean by that?
Threw me out of her house and tossed all my clothes into a lava vent. Threatened to take a pair of smithing tongs to... Well, you get the idea. She always was cute when she was angry.
There are a few things you should know.
What do you mean? I got something in my beard? My trousers are open? What?
Go get her.
Just be ready to pry.
Ah, so I could have asked her before.
We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Akron, is that you?
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took an army of golems almost single-handedly. If you call getting drunk and wetting yourself fighting, just watch.
Well, someone's gotta do it, you know? Can't leave a blight to the humans. They'll just muck it all up.
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her I've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
I admit it, Ogren is so much more fun than the men around here. Can't waste time here, the Queen's waiting for us. I admit it, Ogren is much more fun than the men around here.
By fun, you mean more likely to light farts on fire?
That is fun.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled. You frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
That went well.
Come on back sometime, I'll find you the good ale. Well, the brown watery stuff that we call the good ale, anyway.
Thunder Humper.
I think that went as well as it could have. For some reason they like each other. And if they like each other, I think they deserve each other.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden, I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I don't have anything to prove to you.
I'm not good enough for you. Fine. See if you get into the tower on your own.
My patience is very thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm just trying to do my job.
He's too dumb to be intimidated. Funny. Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Imagine being so dumb you don't realize what it means when someone tries to intimidate you.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
Interesting.
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
How did this happen?
I don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
You should have fought them.
It took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
Why did you rally your men kill them all?
I would destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shot everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely. This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mage is not defenseless, some must still be alive.
Many are still alive. The Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find...
Well... but it was you that shot them all in.
And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations pour?
Yes, and kill them, idiot.
The mages are lost. It is something we must accept. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
If I help you with the circle, will you let me aid? There must be something I can do. There's still so much going on that's unexplained. If I deal with the circle, will you let me aid?
By some miracle you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Alright, we have an agreement.
Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage.
So, if the first enchanter's dead, he won't let me back out? First enchanter Irving. Oh, we have all of them. There's no higher office in the tower than that of first enchanter. The one who holds this title must not only be an able administrator, but also mentor, leader, and surrogate parent to all the mages of the tower. Irving has proven himself to be all of these things with an added dose of cunning. Most apprentices know that little goes on in the tower that Irving does not now know. He can soothe Templars angered by some childish magical prank at the same time that he lands the lords the pranksters and everyone walks away satisfied. Commander Gregoire, as soon as folk are on the matter, I would lay down my life and the life of my enemy to protect them. Grim and taciturn, Gregoire has been Knight Commander of the Templar forces, stationed at the Circle Tower for so many years that hardly anyone except the first enchanter recalls that he is not simply part of the tower itself. It's funny.
Maker, have mercy on...
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations, and if you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Sure. Willpower, spell power, mana region. $128 gold? Wow. I need to take that call again.
Tell me.
Where was I?
We'll rip you apart and eat you from the inside out.
I should do a proper save. Just in case, you know. Because that. Of course that guy has insufficient skill. Vanity. Apprentice's footlocker, but I can't do anything with that right now. Can't do anything with the blood either. Another apprentice's footlocker. And another apprentice's footlocker. What the fuck are private documents? Oh, just something to sell. Okay. I don't like these footlockers I can't do anything with. She looks weirdly happy.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
What? Excuse me? Who the oh, when? She was at Ostagar! What are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
Came seeking the aid of the mages. I'm helping Grégoire resolve the Circle's difficulties.
You do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No. Doesn't matter, they want to attack without reinforcement, regardless, Circle must be cleansed. No, but Grégoire accepts to arrive soon.
The Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead.
Yes, he does.
They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
We waste time here when there are abominations to kill. What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend? You were sitting here this whole time? Leave it to me, I will save the mages. What do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Sure. Templars may attack any moment. Try to avoid little slot disagree. No, very well, I will help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Then we should set off immediately. Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Suppose that could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
It could have been one of them if things were different. I've made my decision will happen. Why do you treat the circle with such scorn? Hold your tongue, you harpy! No, why do you treat the circle with such
Look at
scorn?
how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them?
Perhaps you're right after all. That's enough. Keep your poisonous thoughts to yourself. Everyone deserves to respect, even cruel people like you.
Have it your way.
Holy shit.
Kenan, look after
I was hoping for a better option. But, yeah.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let us be off. We've talked away enough time. Have faith, we will not fail. Try not to throw out your back. Let us be off.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
So... Oh! I can't not bring her. That's interesting. So I was wondering if I should bring Morrigan for the banter. Or not bring Morrigan to not dump my standing. But let's bring Morrigan. Seems like fun.
Vashaden. Yes.
Doesn't fix this thing. Rejuvenate. Spirit Healer, Arcane Warrior. Inner Restoring. Oh! Oops. Okay, what do we have here? We have Arcane Bolt, we have Heal, we have Rock Armor. We have Heroic Offense. We have Rejuvenate. Cast chance to regenerate any just elected ally. Right. Group Heal. Heroic Aura. Caster sheaths an ally in an aura that completely shrugs off most missile attacks for a moderate duration. Stone Fist. Regeneration. Herbalism. Well, I can just do this for that, right? Revival, Earthquake, Mass Rejuvenation, interesting. Glyph of Paralysis. That sounds fun.
Look after her, will you?
Who?
Wynne, I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after...
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
She seems to have survived.
Look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but...
Yeah, she'll be safe. I stashed all the... Great. I stashed all the gifts. Anyway. So I can't go to the basement. Basement.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Yeah, very amazing. Impressive for an old woman.
Made me very weary at times. But I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Be on your guard.
Are you ready?
Oh, music! Oh!
Boom. Oh, this one I can read. Summoning sciences, blah 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 blah.
All right.
Summoning font.
Keep going.
Watchguard of the Reaching. First China Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption in the direct line of descent from Tower Founding should be treated as purity. The Circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the two belts, Garnel's Lament, Watchguard of the Reaching, Banford Day, have little or no meaning in our text. We will move forward as Dorval would have wished and commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of estate, his belongings have been transferred into the common library for the benefit of all. Scribbled in corner, reaching again and old. They don't know, idiots. Wards weaken. Well, let's start with the first.
I'm off.
Promises of Pride. Ultra shows the way. Finally, a recognition within the circle of freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. Will not be shunned, be ready. Cool. I need to follow a thing. Fuck. Found textbook of kind summoning rituals that would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage such exercise in the library's present state. Sounds fun. Summoning sciences. Let's see. Dragon Age Origins Summoning Sciences. I refuse to read. To find the in-game book and then read it. Touch the Tome of Spirit Personages. That one over here.
I'm off.
And then this. Alright. Summoning Font. Rodacon's Unknown Calling. So this one. Then the statue.
I'm off.
Fuck, I have to do it again now. I hope not.
All right. I'm off.
Emerald entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort, dangerous preference given that such creatures have little standing interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. Alright, and now? Nothing apparently. Yvonne's Grand Bestiary. Then common table carving spot. Spiritorum Etherealis. I guess. Novice Phylactery. Do 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 do.
So be it. All right.
Charged mids. All right.
If you insist.
I shall do it. We must strike.
Yes.
More summoning sciences. Summoning the fourth, eh? But is it just this and then this? No. Wait, so was I not done? Oh, fourth. Okay. Summoning font.
What now?
Awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
All right. I guess that's everything. That was weird. All of this was weird.
What are all these statues? Your mages have an unhealthy fascination for women with bowls.
Bowls? I thought balls.
It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
What are you cleaning at time at this?
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer.
How can you be so calm?
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall
succeeded. What?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
First I was afraid. I was petrified. We'll be able to handle it.
Find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Wait, that is not a door I can open. Okay. This way then, I suppose.
Please, please don't kill me.
Why not? Make I show you mercy, Malefica, you'll find none here. Tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
And if self-pity, so I fought back, but you would why turn to forbidden magic? You should have expressed your concerns to the Chantry. It then will make things worse for future mages.
We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad. And we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity. You know we cannot allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
Yeah, sure.
My life, please.
Sure. How will you get out? With blood magic?
Find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life.
Yeah, please do not move me.
No, please.
Stab.
Now let's...
Wait, we already killed her once. The Rose of Olay. Probably for Liliana, right? Rose of... No, for Win. Interesting.
A general.
Yes.
.43 magic, 64 magic. Game doesn't know how to fucking build. Let's Scroll of Bannister. Oh.
I'm off.
Another love letter. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
More of these
So be it. I'm off. Huh.
Dun-dun-dun. Come on, move.
I shall do it. A fine gift.
Wait, there was a speak thing? Klaus seems to be trembling slightly. Can you hear whimpering?
Please don't hurt me. I'm no one. I'm not important. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. Pull yourself together. It's alright. I didn't mean to threaten your pathetic foe. I shouldn't do right with you. No, you're not going to die.
Thank you. I suppose I can breathe easy now. Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
Yeah, named is Godwin, met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond.
Yeah, said you'd be waiting for his lyrium.
Yes. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
Persuade 75, make it 60. No, I was easy getting a 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower.
Sure.
Done and done. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
Osimar's gates were closed because of political unrest.
Their politics. Always causing trouble. How's
They have
the
a new
situation
king.
now? Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
You have to ask Roderick.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. Maybe I'll see you once all this trouble has died down.
It just pops back into the thing. 6.4, it's actually better than what I have. For once.
If we can.
Yes.
Creation is scored. Do, 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 do.
Going.
Wait, the cleansing aura, is that... Sustained. Wait, you also have a cleansing aura. Double cleansing aura, bitches. Tree amulet, Liliana. Of course.
Many are not decorations.
Huh.
Small painted box. Friends of Regeni? What? Quite small paint box is requested by the Friends of Regeni. The reward, whatever it is, ready to mark district into dinner room. Alright.
Going.
Circles within circles. I don't feel like reading all of this right now, so I will do it later. Black Grimoire. Black Grimoire Morrigan. I guess we can do that right away.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable. But I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own.
I guess she was going to ask me about it.
I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome. What do you hope to find?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity.
Nice. Flemeth's grimoire. So I have to talk to her later about it. Interesting, interesting.
Everyone's gone. Dead. I fear the worst.
Huh.
David procuments. I don't really like this. Corpse Gal. I only need 9 more. Insufficient mana? What did you idiots dunk all your mana on? Can you please attack?
I'm off. All right. Yes.
Well, now I can look at the statue. Whatever. It's not a quest here, so... 9 samples of corp gown, Mage's collective scrolls of Bannister, I found them all.
All right.
It's your time to shine!
Take that! I'm off.
Promises of Pride. More promises of pride. I suppose as in of a pride demon.
Time.
So be it.
Let us end this.
Five pages, 4 mages. Tome Deus vi Eternus in Maleficorum Dragonis Divinitum. Knows the best below. Here I begin my study, knowing full well will change the structure forever. Let history mark the date that this work began into an dragon. So when new calendars are put to paper, the date fonts 00 is known. With certainty from the mouths of gods finally to the people through me enchanted fonts. Speak he the words in broad life, speak you the words ascension, answers lie in text illegible.
All right.
Speak here the words. Well, same thing. Notes on this page. Force 79 sovereigns plus favors. Mortality with the recording words of creation. Proof of maker. No one must know until translation complete. I will have first enchanter. The year of kings. I will own kings. Glory everlasting. Enchanter mode out. Okay. Wait, is that different mages doing the same thing? That's so funny. I'll just walk right through. Come on. Yep, make it take the vendor, copy a fake. Why didn't I see it? It's obvious. Spec laughing stock, no one must know. By how you my final mark. Okay. Guess you guys got fucked. Strange script uniform by steady hand. Yes, one would expect Ninja of the Maker to be steady. The fact that follows all my expectations of the words the Maker would be stout. It's perfect. Once translated, I will have so much fun loading this over the chantry worth every bit. Oh. Interesting. The words elude me, but I will defy the obstinateness. Worked by the old gods or the Maker himself, I will wring their secrets out into my hands. Need the essence of the powerful and the pure, and so begins bloody road, but at the end God with the keys to the Black City. Holy fuck. Someone named Beha Jom took advantage of their egos and likely made tiny profits. Keep an eye out for him. Is that the guy that always interrupts my travels? That would be funny. This double aura play is kinda busted, not gonna lie. White runestone for Alistair? Alright.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
There's probably a thing with these statues that keep shocking me, but whatever.
It is most intriguing. Corruption not unlike the Darkspawns. Perhaps they are related.
One more reason why I'm not reading all the stuff is that my mother is on her way, and when she arrives I'll have to stop streaming. And I'm trying to get as much of this tower done before then. If I stop and read everything, well, you know, it's gonna take a while.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Unhand him, foul demon!
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing. The children have finished supper.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
I just like demons who die now.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the...
They will not...
Why
It is done.
smell?
The children are... They look kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. So, being stunned? Stops the aura? Is that what happened to you? Notice of censure. Templar dress your remarks full of the recruits are only the latest in a series of troubling events. I'm beginning to suspect that you may not be suited to the devotional requirements of training. Perhaps it's time for personal evaluation of your career path within the Templars. I will schedule some time after the current development to discuss options elsewhere in the organization. 10 and 2 options, go for dead and duty on a hedge mage hunt in the Bannon. Yes. You were fucked, essentially. That's what they say. The Winter Brood.
Time!
Archon robes. Health, armor, spell power. Manuscript copy and Teven.
I'm off.
Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Killing demons is enough entertainment for me.
Aren't you tired of all the vibe? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about...
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
We must stand and fight.
Resist. You must.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve...
Huh. Oh yeah, we were supposed to find that guy, right? Lost in Dreams. Oh, hey, Duncan.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Yes, you are.
I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens.
Beautiful fortress.
Stand as a testament to the time when the Grey Wardens were needed to fight.
Speak as the Darkspawn are no longer a problem.
Remember? You were... It was a triumph for all of us. Bringing down the Archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
Well, you're hiding something from me.
Child, I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you
offer complacency, not peace?
It seems only war and death will satisfy you.
Come on! That miss, man. What the fuck?
Who are you? What? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting.
What about my companions? Are they trapped too?
With others. Then yes.
That's the guy we were looking for, though.
Perhaps everything that comes here, and I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces.
How did you end up here?
Sheer stupidity, or perhaps very, very bad luck. My name is Njal, by the way. I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
Yep, Niall Owain mentioned you. You have the Litany of Adrala, don't you?
Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late.
The Blood Mage's domination?
They get into your mind and take control of your body. The Litany was our only hope. This place drains you of everything. Hope.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path, but be unable to get to it.
Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many.
Alright, I'll be back. Wait, level up. Oh, I just have these. Ooh.
Thank you, but kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. Take my power, save any other, make
Fate shapeshifting. The Fate shapeshifting menu lets you select different forms within the Fate. Each form has its own strengths and weaknesses. What the fuck? Mouse allows you to pass through openings that are normally too small for anything else. Also allows you to remain hidden and pass through certain areas unnoticed. Alright. Well, that doesn't really... Oh. Mouse hole, okay. You can't see me, bitch. Nope, not gonna read that, but now it's marked red, which is annoying. Spirit door. Essence of dexterity, that sounds nice. Wisps. Permanent +1 to dex. Alright. I would like to go back now. I suppose this is the hidden room, but how do I leave the hidden room? Have I soft locked myself now? What the fuck? So apparently I'm not supposed to be able to use that door yet.
Huh.
Apparently I'm supposed to need a spirit form to use that spirit door.
Yes.
So let's not touch that. Dude.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different.
I became a mouse.
Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes.
Thought you'd given up, I was so excited.
Oh, so much brave. Do you think you could learn other shapes?
Yes. I think. Oh, that's where I went, right? Well, the three nightmares are my three companions, I suppose. Essence of cunning. Nice.
Yes!
Do.
Nice try! Oh ho! I'm off. Yes. Oh ho! Yes.
Whatever, let's just run through. Okay, let's not just run through. Oh, come on, I have to go back and become a mouse. That's so dumb.
Shortage of beans. Going. Nice try.
This is where I came from, so this is the way. Could have just stealthed, I suppose.
I'm off. Oh, look! It wants to fight!
Can you please stop missing?
Oh, time to play! All right, I'm game!
Finally. Yeah, and I have to mouse again because that's burning. Probably just walk past, right? Doesn't look like there's anything interesting. Good thing that Alistair can't die, eh? Wait, no, that's not Alistair. I didn't have Alistair with me. It's literally just a random Templar.
They're gone, you, but not all. I give you my wisdom.
I'll let you see. Shapeshifting spirit form, yay!
All right.
Of course. Yeah, shapeshifting spirit form, blah blah. Winter's grass, crushing prison, regeneration.
Perhaps so simple to see.
Yeah. Honestly, this is getting a bit annoying, and I need to end soon anyway. So we'll just call it a day here. Thank you very much for watching. Apart from this sequence right here, I'm still very much enjoying this game. I hope you are too. And wow. Wow. Yeah. Wish you a wonderful rest of the day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you right now. Time zone appropriate. Farewells. And no doubt.